Let's dive right in. I kept seeing this wild claim online. China is the world's most sinful country in 2025. What does that even mean? Is it about food, fun, or something else entirely? The word sin is dramatic, but I've learned the most interesting places are the ones people misunderstand. So, I packed my bags and set out to see for myself. How can a country of over 1 billion people and thousands of years of history be summed up in one word? Sometimes we use big labels when we don't understand something, but I wanted to meet the people, eat the food, and see what this sin was all about. Maybe the only sin here is gluttony because the food is just that good. My journey began with a question, not judgment. What is life really like for the people who call this place home? Forget the headlines. What does it feel like to walk down a street in Chengdu or have breakfast in a Yunnan village? It's about connecting with people, one meal and one smile at a time. So, let's peel back the layers of this giant, complex country together. We'll explore the so-called sins and see if they're really sins at all, or just a different way of living. I have a feeling we're not going to find a den of villainy. We'll find delicious food, warm people, and a culture so rich it'll make your head spin. Are you ready? Let's find out what's really happening in China. Let's go. China is a land of contrasts, a time machine where the future and the past exist side by side. In Shanghai, skyscrapers pierce the clouds and the maglev train whisks you from the airport at impossible speeds. The energy is electric, the ambition palpable. But just a train ride away you'll find ancient water towns near Suzhou, where canals replace roads and life moves at a gentle rhythm. Old women wash clothes in the river, fishermen cast nets from wooden boats, and stone bridges arch gracefully over the water. China holds its past close, even as it races toward the future. In Beijing or Shenzhen, you'll see ancient temples next to malls that feel like spaceships. The countryside is the soul of the country. Terraced rice paddies in Longsheng. Farmers working land their ancestors tilled for generations. The connection to history is everywhere, even as the future is being built all around you. To understand China, you have to see both, the gleaming towers and the timeless villages. It's this duality that makes traveling here magical. The real China is found in the crossroads of time, and it's unforgettable. If there's any sin in China, it's making food so good you can't stop eating. What we call Chinese food in the West is just a tiny sliver of what's here. Every region has its own flavors, like Sichuan's peppercorns that make your mouth tingle and go numb. Breakfast is a celebration. Street stalls with fluffy steamed buns, savory crepes, and fried dough sticks dipped in warm soy milk. Tea isn't just a drink, it's an art form, with tea houses where pouring is a performance. Food markets are a sensory overload, vibrant colors, new vegetables, and butchers carving ducks with surgical precision. Freshness is everything. People shop daily for ingredients. I tried a 1,000-year-old egg, not really 1,000 years old. Complex, savory, and surprisingly delicious. The best part? Meals are shared. Dishes spin around a lazy Susan, and everyone digs in together. Eating here is about connection, family, friendship, and community. Every meal is a party and you're always invited. This is the heart of Chinese food culture. It's about sharing, trying new things, and celebrating together. And yes, it's absolutely sinfully delicious. If you love food, you'll love China. Come hungry. You won't regret it. There are so many stereotypes about China, but the reality is far more interesting. People aren't cold or unfriendly. In fact, I found warmth and hospitality everywhere. China isn't a monolith. Every province has its own dialect, food, and customs. Traveling here is like visiting several countries at once. The diversity is staggering, from Tibetan cultures in the West to Muslim communities along the Silk Road. Daily life is full of joyful chaos, parks filled with Tai Chi, fan dances, and calligraphy. The Made in China stereotype is outdated. Today, China leads in innovation, from mobile payments to high-speed rail. The real China is complex, dynamic, and creative. Forget the old cliches. Come see it for yourself. You'll be surprised. China's blend of old and new is astonishing. One minute, you're paying for street food with a QR code. The next, you're watching a couple light incense at a temple, honoring traditions thousands of years old. Modern technology is everywhere. Renting bikes, buying water, all with your phone. But tradition is alive too, woven into daily life, and the kindness. When I got lost in Beijing, a family who spoke no English sat me down, gave me tea, and helped me find my way. On the subway, a young man gave up his seat for an elder. In a restaurant, the owner insisted I try a local specialty on the house. These small acts of connection are everywhere. It's a culture built on respect for community and elders. The real story of China is found in these quiet moments. It's a place where the ancient and the futuristic live side by side, and kindness is the common thread. China's natural beauty is breathtaking. I cruised down the Li River near Guilin, karst mountains rising from the mist, cormorant fishermen drifting by on bamboo rafts. It's like stepping into a painting. Festivals are pure magic. During the Lantern Festival, towns glow with thousands of lanterns. Families walk the streets, and everyone shares sweet rice balls. China's diversity shines in its people: Hui Muslims grilling lamb skewers in Xi'an, Bai women in Yunnan wearing intricate traditional dress. Each group has its own language, art, and stories. From the Gobi Desert to Hainan's beaches, the landscapes are as varied as the people. You can visit pandas in Chengdu or walk wild stretches of the Great Wall. There's always something new to discover. China is a mosaic, not a single identity. The beauty here is endless. You just have to look. So, is China the world's most sinful country? The only real sin is believing the stereotypes. What I found was a place of life, history, warmth, and unforgettable food. Travel is the antidote to ignorance. When you share a meal with someone from another culture, the walls come down. We're all more alike than we think. Everyone wants happiness, good food, and laughter. The best souvenir isn't a magnet or t-shirt, it's understanding. It's the memory of kindness, the taste of something new, the sight of a landscape that takes your breath away. These moments make life richer and expand our world. My trip replaced stereotypes with a living portrait of China and its people. So go, if not to China, then somewhere you're curious about. Go with an open heart and an empty stomach. The world is a delicious book. Don't just read one page. Let's keep exploring together.